Some things we never know. Now, access to potable water is essential for their survival, but for Okwoyi community in Umuahia, north of Abia State, it's a story of water everywhere and none to drink. The community is seeking government's assistance for the provision of clean water. Nena Gabriel has more on this.
From the state capital, we journeyed into Okwoyi. It is a locality in Isieki-Beku in Umuahia North local government area of Abia State. It is an agrarian community. The windy weather blew through the trees and flowers. The overall serenity welcomed our arrival. In the midst of these, the people of Okwoyi are lacking potable water. Residents say it has been difficult or almost impossible drilling borehole in the area.
There was the time the CSDP, I think that was 1981. They came to this very community, they visited it, they took some soil to go and carry geophysics at Owerri. On coming back, they said the place, they have to get the borehole, the water is very, very far before you get the borehole, water that is drinkable.
Major problem we have is water and road. We need help. Okwoyi is one of the major towns who produce food.
Anamelechi Osondo has a house in this community. His story is pathetic as he sunk borehole which costs about 4.5 million naira, but water only rushed for about 20 minutes and stopped.
We did a geological survey, and that survey proved to them that they will get water. Though they said the shells here are not good shells for water yield. We've been trying some other companies to see if we can get a capable company and also the financing so we can go ahead and dig another borehole.
Since the desirable is not available, the people of Okwoyi now settled for their river as the only alternative. We took a trip to Okwoyi River, where residents get the water they drink. The only source of water that could be termed the only hope of the common Okwoyi man. And then we moved through this bush to get to the river.
Right now we are going to Okwoyi River. You can see the bushes we passed through. And we are still going.
And as we walk down, thoughts of what the people of Okwoyi passed through to access the river sank my heart. Getting this water doesn't come easy. Once they scoop the water from the river, they have to leave it for another 30 minutes to settle before drinking it.
You can see the color of water these people have here. This is Okwoyi River. This water is not looking clean, but they manage it.
As we make our way out, I had so many questions on my mind. Don't residents get sick drinking this contaminated water? What can be done to ameliorate the plight of the community?
It's a colored water. And you can't drink it. Before you can drink that water, you have to cook the water and allow the water to settle. It's affected us much badly. Because to wash our clothes now, like me now, if you go to my house now, you will see a pile of clothes. If I want to wash now, I will just pick some of my clothes and my children's clothes and I wash few of them.
We need water, mostly water and the road. This road is leading to Ozitem. We have no access road, but we are farmers. Our occupation is farm.
Chidi Uwehile and few others who can afford a tank of water, which sells at 19,000 naira, are also finding it difficult to buy as economic hardship bites hard.
The lack of water here in Okwoyi is affecting every one of us in this very community. That's our major priority in this very village. As you can see, the bike man passing in, he's from stream. If we bring the water and give it to drink, he will not take it. It's just like a Lipton tea. As you fetch that water, it will stay about, say, some hours before the thing will go down, before you take it. So that's our problem. We are pleading to state government, federal government to come to our assistance.
Mama Messi buys clean water and sells a 25 liters at 150 naira to those who can afford it.
God used to feed us. We are managing. But like this rubber now, before we are paying 25 naira, but now it's 100 naira. Okay, 25 is 150 now. So this is going hard because of water.
For this photographer, Ibabuchi Abariku, he says during electioneering period, politicians donate tanks of water to them as palliatives while they make unfulfilled promises just to win their votes.
When they go to other communities, they give them money, they give them rice, they give them other food items. But here in Okwoyi community, you see maybe before or after they come, you see tankers of water rolling in. That is what they give us. They know we need water like anything. And that is why I'm trying to call on both the state and the federal government to come to our aid.
As funny as it may sound, some young men from this community say they have experienced heartbreaks from their would-be wives who declined marrying them due to lack of clean water.
There was a very young man that learned a girl from secondary school level to university level, and they agreed to marry. Along the line, after the girl had finished the education, the man comes to pay her blood pressure. The girl came and noticed that we don't have water. So the marriage was not added again.
Even plots of land here are priced cheaply compared to other areas with boreholes. In this unfortunate story, the people of Okwoyi have some good stories to tell. They produce rice, cocoa, cassava, and other staple foods to many communities around them. We boarded a tricycle that took us to the farm that covers 4 kilometers from the village square. The Okwoyi River has dried up, and farmers use this makeshift bridge to access their farms once it rains.
I produce rice, so that is the only means of my livelihood in business. Our normal harvesting period usually be November, or from October to December. So our last production ends by December time. Our field is fertile enough, so we don't add much fertilizers, and we will parboil our rice right here in the field. Because there were only clear soil, no sand, no gravel. So, and that makes it, before you get a stone from our rice, so it becomes difficult. Before we do, like sometimes we do like to do the rice season work, but due to no water, so we cannot see water to pump water into the field in the dry season.
Once it's settled, we'll get something like this.
The water is settled before, so that's settling. The sediments go down, and they try to take the upper part, which is free of those germs, and drink. That is why they've been drinking it, and they're already used to it. They are accustomed to it. So that is the reason. But that doesn't stop any one of them falling sick.
I felt pity for the people who have no access to potable water. They hope the Abia state government will look into the plight of Okwoyi people and provide one of the basic necessities of life: for their betterment.
As a community that has for decades lived without access to clean water, they look forward to having a reason to jubilate once their cries for help receive much needed attention. Nina Gabriel, TVC News, Okwoyi, Abia State.